Yeah, I mean, Ocelot thinks is probably pretty cool, but he's not the one getting punched.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I'm Sir CG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Our Ride in Disguise didn't feature a cod piece, and therefore, we didn't manage to fool Rykov himself.
Or rather, we left his codpiece in there on him. I know, it was probably just a thong, 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 thong.
Despite the Naked Snake code name, Snake's squeamishness has cost us dearly.
Yeah.
But while disguised, we managed to take out their food and their weapons, including apparently the C3, although it was stolen by what's her name's name? Tatiana. Avovich.
Tell me!
Stop it!
Tell me why.
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know
It's
what you're
Hope.
talking
He's on my codex telling me to save people's souls for,
You
Final
better
Fantasy
start
15 guys.
talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to
Why
someone.
is she in the
Never
room?
did
You!
Oh, that's not Snake. That's, yeah. I guess
Well, yeah, no, Snake is not going, you monster.
Well, no, but he's also not taking damage. I don't think we need to worry about taking that scientist guy back with us. That's for a decent burial.
Yes, he's dead.
Well, that's that done.
Maybe he's made of sterner stuff, like Megatron. Kodak? No.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was.
Sure, no problem. Hello, my baby. Hello, my daughter. Hello, my rock
First,
girl.
let's take a look at your body, shall we?
Mm.
You're a tough one, my friend.
You like
Lesser man
playing
would be
Castlevania?
This ought to be interesting.
But that's not what we're here for right now.
Well then, let's get started.
Let's get it started. In
What
here.
is your target?
Renegade.
Is it the Shagohod?
Yeah.
Or Sokolov?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the Legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a Subaru.
I had to
Answer me.
beat Randy
Who
Orton,
is
Ted
helping
DiBiase Jr., and, what do you
Who let you in here?
Who let the dogs out? Why am I
You're a
talking
tough
like
one.
Ocelot?
But even you must have your limits. And I
My
am
patience.
a patient
Has
man.
some limits, but his doesn't. I'm getting health back as he talks, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
You'll have to punch fast, that bitch.
Magnus. Oh, hooray. Waterboarding.
Here's where the fun really begins.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts.
There's really no
That
reason I could be
seems
alive.
implausible.
It's because of nanomachines, or at least it would be. Oh, it's the Emperor. Let the hate flow through
Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
Unlimited power and Francis.
They don't know.
I don't speak
They have a
Russian.
tap on
They're
telegraphs.
after my legacy, aren't they?
I don't speak
I
Russian.
love it. All-wheel drive traction and reliability. I'll never give it up.
Target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it?
Oh, yes. That one.
Oh, and they burned off his chest there. Unless he really is part Japanese. I'm getting into this.
Yes, yes. Let yourself go.
Oh.
That's
Get
what
that.
I want to see.
No, did he just wet himself? I think he's supposed to wet himself. I didn't notice that before. That's a... we hadn't had enough characters doing that yet in this game.
It's no use. He's not going to talk.
He broke his voice box.
He's been trained not to break.
Wasn't
Trained by
Eva here
me.
before yelling as she murdered Scientist Man?
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars.
Let me tell you about it now.
For, isn't it?
I mean, he is supposed to be a Bond villain. I guess it makes sense to describe his plan.
Divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
$100 billion.
No matter. The Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession. In the underground vault of Groznygrad.
Oh,
Which
it's
is
here?
located on the 3rd floor sub-basement. Use card key 7 to get to...
Whoa, was a Zerg Mutalisk flying towards him for a second there? An odd little bit of extra foley.
What's this? A transmitter?
No, it's a suppository.
Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Really? Oh, smart idea.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered.
They sucked, and he used multiple continues.
It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances...
You, the woman whose motivation for
afraid
joining
I
me has
must ask
never
you
been
to show me
clear.
some proof
Maybe
you and
betraying
Eve are not
me.
in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that. But he is your apprentice.
So yeah, he's saying that he doesn't
What
trust
do you want me to do?
Let's see.
Something fun.
Cut out his eyes.
Dude's kind of messed up.
I don't like those blue eyes of his.
What if I give him
There's
brown
nothing more
ones?
important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him.
He could be one of those like anime ninjas
for
who
a
can
touching
kill you as soon as
display.
you make a sound.
It's a Daredevil.
He's all yours. Do it.
Rockapella!
I'll even give you the knife and then stand here so that you have
Ruin
the option
him,
of stabbing
just as
me.
He did the Cobras.
This is kind of messed up situation here. He's basically getting this guy, his like mentor slash mother figure, is now being ordered to carve out his eyes. I don't know about this.
What? I'm just saying, you're not gonna get a chance to see this a whole lot.
The game's getting kind of dark.
What? All the characters in the room full of...
Stop!
You know, I could have
What is it,
CQC'd the
Tanya?
fuck out of you right there.
Should have
Suffered
accidentally
enough.
killed him.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him?
No ordinary woman would want to not watch a man's eyes carved out in front of her.
That smell.
Oh. Not this
The
time.
smell of death surrounds you.
Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
Looking at both sides suspiciously. I'm sorry, it's a stage
I
director.
know that smell.
It's snake's urine.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy tour, eh, Ocelot?
He is very dense.
No, I have no interest in this woman.
Although I did just tell you she's a spy, if you were paying
want to
attention.
test
her.
I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
I don't really care.
I'm having fun at this point. You know, I could start mass production of Shago Hob today if I wanted.
I've given up on that whole testing the boss thing too, by the way. It's kind of that's just a thought passing through my head. It's long gone now.
Ugh,
Yeah.
they got my eye!
Flesh of my mother, blood of my father. How could I bear to be without it?
Satisfied now?
Whatever, Mom. Just because I was gonna
Well,
shoot
that was
an innocent
refreshing.
woman. Jesus.
Lovely,
Come,
refreshing
we're
blood.
going to my room.
I need to rape after watching a man get mutilated.
I should say, we're going to my room, then come.
Well, I will anyway. Sorry, Snake, we just don't see eyes to eye. I can pull out all the jokes I use for Jihadu now.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
I appear so. Golf clap. What a jerk.
Watching this has made me realize something.
I could definitely do this.
It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
You're about to get lucky in a minute. By which I mean a long time, because that's what the kids say now.
Yep. Nothing gets her blood flowing like almost being shot and then watching a guy's eye get shot out. So, it's you and me, boss. I guess it's time for us to work things out, huh?
They got my eye!
I was going to cut out your eyes, just like you said, but... Jesus!
Run. Oh my gosh, what? Who was that?
It's one of the... It's Kojima trying to be funny and actually just undercutting his own game at the wrong moment, really. I'll explain later.
I mean, I wrote down the frequency, but...
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet!
By the way, you look really nice
Go through the manhole down into the sewers.
I'm
The
gonna
door
start
at
calling
the
you Old
north
One-Eyed
end of the
Jack.
sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Oh gosh.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell.
It's a
You'll
dead
have to
cell.
figure a way out of there yourself.
Like the ones that used to make up your optic nerve cluster in that one eye.
I'll be in touch.
Are we touching you?
It's just a little gush. What's her deal?
Hey, buddy, you're not looking so good. You okay? Hey, I know you. You punched me while disguised as riding. I'm gonna shoot your other eye out. Well, I was disguised as riding, oddly. I believe at this point in the regular game there is a nightmare sequence where you are forced to play a later, an upcoming Castlevania game.
Yeah.
And then you have a codec conversation about how you're afraid of bats. All of that was removed from the HD remastered version. I don't know why.
Guess because they weren't trying to sell the Castlevania game now.
I suppose.
It
You also
seems
may
too
notice that there's
transparent
a
a promo.
beeping noise.
So there is. Gunshot wound inflicted by the boss. A bullet has become lodged in your body.
There's also a
Also
small transmitter buried in the wound. That was Ocelot jamming something in your back.
Yes. You
So-
do not have your knife, though, or do you?
Don't
No?
have the knife.
Don't
no.
have the knife anymore, so you can't take that out.
And there's a reason, I'm kind of borderline on this. If we get through the next chunk of the game without removing the transmitter, it leads to a funny sequence in which Eva eventually notices that we still have a transmitter in us, and is like, you didn't get rid of this? Or are you stupid? And then she does it. Or you can just get rid of it once you get your equipment back. People can go look up the amusing sequence on YouTube, and it does make the next stretch of game a little bit harder to have the transmitter in
Okay.
you. But I probably will just go ahead and not remove the transmitter.
No, so like.
I'm getting
Snake?
raped right now. Could I talk to
I
you later?
wanted to ask you something.
What?
In the torture room, why did you protect me when Ocelot was about to fire?
Oh, you're a pretty
Because
girl, and I
knew
figured I
that
was
the
going to die
chamber wasn't
anyway.
empty, and you'd be dead if he pulled the trigger.
But your eye.
I was tied up, and it happened so fast. It was the best I could do. I feel a little strange, but it won't interfere with the mission.
What about me?
Yeah, it'll
Did you
interfere
only
with you.
save me because I was important for completing your mission?
Ava, don't give me shit right now. I just saved your life, okay?
And when the mission is over,
Right
I'm
now,
expecting you to
it's just
die
a
and
mission.
transform into a new
the
eye for
mission
me.
you used to love?
That's not what I mean.
Whatever, you know, you save the chick's life and she gets all emo on you.
Snake,
The door of the cell is set up to open when it receives a radio signal on a certain frequency. If you only knew the frequency, you could use your radio to open the door.
So that's what that frequency's for. Although it's possible to get out without knowing that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking we should do that, because to me it's kind of dumb that you have a person floating around in the background showing you the frequency. Although it was also the frequency that was written for no particular reason on a board earlier.
On the pictures.
Snake, your right eye.
Equip the cigar!
The lens are severely damaged and the eyeball is ruptured. So
I can't heal
Equip
it, even
the
if it's
spare eye.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
Okay,
I
well that's
don't
all I was
doubt you.
concerned about.
But don't do anything crazy, okay?
And don't do
From
anything
here
that
on,
requires
it's going to be
depth
difficult
perception.
to see out of your right eye. Attacking in
It's going to
first-person
be
view will feel a
difficult to see
little
out of your right
different
eye.
from
You don't
before.
have a right
Be
eye
careful.
anymore. Yeah, whatever.
First person view will now be like messed up.
I'd always dreamed that someday I would be a legendary soldier. I don't see how that's possible now.
You need to build up your stamina before trying to escape. Without your stamina, you won't have the strength to punch and kick. In any
God
case, you've got to
damn.
eat something to restore your stamina. That's an order.
Full lane crap.
Snake?
Yep.
Major, you're all right. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say all right.
fantastic.
At least I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
And an eye.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Do I want you to be able to
Well,
cure
I'm
your
not
wound?
finished with him yet either.
He also wants you to
Snake,
be able to
you've got
communicate with the
escape from
outside
that
world.
cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
Headbutt the door.
Or press X button to slash, click the LS button to stab. Animals and plants captured with this will be on the spot. There's bird.
That's an R-bat.
Wait, you're right. Did he just throw us a bat? Yeah, he threw us a vampire bat.
Food! Don't eat! Here's a vampire bat for you!
It's a vampire warrior.
Yes, here is the vampire warrior.
So, I'm gonna leave this alone, but we should probably get rid of the bullet.
It's a fake death pill.
Oh. I still think we need to remove it.
Well, I mean, yeah, probably still need to remove that, but...
With a fork. We just jammed a fork.
Jammed a fork
Yeah.
into your body and removed a pill that could cause you to give the symptoms of death. So... which I guess you're now supposed to take so that they think you're dead, and then...
What's all that noise? What are you doing?
I'm gonna stab you with a fork.
What's all that noise?
No paint naked.
No limit soldiers. Okay, we can't switch camo either, so we can't disguise ourselves as right to get out of the situation.
Oh, Commander, I didn't realize you'd been put in the jail instead of the...
What's all that noise? What are you doing?
Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Quiet.
I'm gonna stare at this toilet. And then I'm gonna go on to the radio.
So yeah, we did get the frequency, folks. We could call it.
Bless you.
You okay, buddy? I'm concerned about your health.
Oh yeah, see, there's a slight, very slight, cave in, like, you know, fuzziness around the right side of the field of vision.
How you
for
folks
person
doing?
view.
I'm having a pretty crappy day myself.
As it turns out, this whole infiltrating fortress Grad thing, it's a real pain in my ass.
And my eye. Hey, buddy.
Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Yeah, if you use the radio frequency, the door just opens. Then you have to sabotage or attack this guy.
Yeah.
And then you're out. Pretty much every one of these games has the prison break sequence.
Sure. Tonight is gonna be a chow
time.
All right, an R frog.
So if you stab this guy with a fork, will you immediately eat him?
No. Nope. I've tried that.
So if the moon was made out of spare ribs, would you eat it?
No.
That seems like a simple question to me. I would. Alright, teabag your pillow there. So this guy's not feeling too well.
My stomach.
Oh, what?
Oh, I can't hold it anymore.
Yeah, we never saved. I think, yeah, 'cause normally you're supposed to use the... Wait for one of these moments to just use the radio frequency, but...
Oh, I see.
But I think if you keep going long enough, you get into a conversation with them. And I am trying to sort of show all of the...
Show off whatever you can, all the little features of the game. That's why
Yes.
you're not getting rid of this tracker.
And it just seems silly to me that you find this code written
Snake.
down and it's for...
Snake,
My mouth hurts when I talk.
did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a
Pay
lawnmower.
attention.
Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind
I'll
off
tell
the
you a
pain.
story about the guy that
Snake,
the Navy
have you
guy.
ever
that's-
heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's
Of a
locked up
movie.
in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating
The
the spiders
master
that crawl
says
along
he
the
doesn't
walls.
like children.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this...
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula!
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to.
Because the
Please,
major
think.
and Sigint
There's
hate my
got to be a
guts.
way out of there.
I understand why.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Because they skipped a codec conversation, and now this... This codec conversation follows on that one, which they just cut out. Shut up in there, Lou. Shut up in there, you fans. God, he's passing.
Wants the world to know. Gotta let it show.
Squeezing a deuce. You need to know about this. Oh, God. I just passed a baloney.
Hey, prisoner, come in here, take a look at this thing. That's amazing.
Hey, prisoner, if the moon was made of barbecue ribs. There's not enough paper for this in the world.
Oh, it's a good thing you weren't among the dialogue writers, or we would have gotten that additional line thrown in.
Yeah, was I really
too.
going to make this less classy?
No, but you would have made it last longer. I mean,
Shut up in there. Here's this little kick to the shin that he does at the end.
hey, did I ever tell you? My name is Renfield. I've been stuck in this prison forever.
I tell you that I'm the next Canadian Dracula. I'm the next Canadian Dracula.
Did I tell you that my
Don't be.
tires are full of water? My tires are full
eat
of
up.
water.
Just be quiet.
I don't know how long you have to stand here before they just give up on you using that frequency. Maybe I can call her and ask her about Big Eye Trolley.
Yeah, you could ask her about the Big Eye Trolley. It comes along every so often and
Sleep
goes,
is another good way to replenish your life and stamina.
When you load the game,
You
all your
need to
food will
build
be
up your-
spoiled.
I'm trying to dig up as much as I can on that cell. Just sit tight.
Just tell me how to trigger the conversation with the guard. I don't want to use the passcode. It seems like cheating.
Snake, there's gotta be a way out of there. Don't give up.
yeah, no, I'm guessing just don't I mean, I don't know.
Just stop beating on the walls and
Yeah,
interrupting.
like you may be short-circuiting his dialogue. I just lay down on the bed.
See, I can't do that. I need to sleep on my side or my back.
See, I'm just the opposite way. I need to sleep on my stomach. I can't sleep on my back.
Don't sleep anymore. Someone look over your eye. He's still handsome, though. You gotta give him that.
Oh, he's roguish. He's nicely groomed, considering he's been out here for a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got a knife, or he had a knife. Now I guess he's gonna try to shave with a fork.
Yeah.
I'm glad they let me keep my codec set up so that I can listen to paramedic telling me about Dracula dialogue that we skipped.
Yeah, bed banging time. How's it going, folks at home? You guys enjoying this LP adventure?
Kind of wishing they would just do the damn door frequency thing and.
Got some goodies for you.
Hey, thanks for the
food isn't really that good, you know.
Rat.
Frickin' rat.
Well, so bye. What?
Talk to me, don't talk to me, talk to me. That's a song. I can't remember any more of the lyrics. There's like a refrain bit where they.
Bless you, man.
Bless you.
I mean,
I'm hitting the action button.
My stomach.
Oh, good God. They really want you to just use the damn door password. But
Oh, I can't hold it anymore.
what did you eat some of the food that you've been giving me?
Hold on.
okay, yeah, I'll just wait right here.
Yes, I'm not planning on moving, buddy. That's what
Keep spearing the door.
Oh no, he threw me a rat that's already got a... Like, that was the last thing he threw me. Son of a bitch. He threw me a rat that was already gone off.
He's not a big fan of those. Now you have full stem, huh? Surely this will make something happen. Alright. Well, now what will paramedic tell you to do? Before it was just like, you need to regain stamina.
Now you need to talk to him and trick him into letting you out.
You need to build up your stamina before trying.
Fuck you, I already did.
Fuck you, I won't do it.
Apparently she's talking to herself now.
Fuck you, I already did. Fuck you, you already done what I told you.
Folks, should I just use the damn radio frequency? What do you think?
So,
It's not a very nice cell. I mean, look.
it's got a sink and toilet. It's alright.
There's some seats over there. I think that's what they are, a table.
Dig in.
Here, have some partially spoiled our birdseed. First person mode. Like, hey man, I'm looking at you.
I see you.
I'm listening. Hey, it's Revolver.
fixing to hit the back and make sure that there's not something we have to do to get... I've seen the sequence where you just talk to the guy and figure something out. But, yeah, it's kind of... Are you okay?
Are you okay?
What's all that noise? What are you doing?
I want to talk to you, man. I'm getting bored in here. The viewers at home, they're getting really bored.
Okay. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna...
Shut up! Shut up in there, will you?
You talking to him? You talking to me?
You talking to me?
I think we're pretty much at the stopping point here. Alright, folks.
You gonna check out what you need
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
gonna call it a video. We're gonna call it a video. We're gonna check. We've got the path, the frequency. If that's the only way out, maybe for some reason in the remastered version that seems not there. But you really are supposed to be able to get a different sequence. So
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see. I'm the Serious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Please join us next time when, come hell or high water, we're getting out of this cell.
Oh yeah.